Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest, where Achilles is trying right now to go ahead and attract the attention of an extremely shy female wolf who has adorable socks and really pretty red paws. And right now, she seems to be a little bit nervous because there's a couple other females, I think, from another pack, the 8 Mile pack, who have been chasing her off. But the 8 Mile females are really, like, aggressive in a good way, too. They're trying... Oh, now she's playing now that we're far enough away. But the 8 Mile females, I think, are very, very interested in Achilles. But he's really had, you know, his attention caught by this female over here from Prospect Peak. So let's see. And some of you guys were laughing. Oh, she's shy and running away again. Go, Achilles, go! Achilles! He's spending so long rolling around on his belly. He is going to miss the fact that she is right over here. There we go. Let's try play bowing again. She's so shy. I feel like both Achilles and Parsley have actually run into very, very shy wolves this time. Can we go ahead and try? There we go. We're exchanging our very first nose sniffs. Let's see if we can snag a little picture of this. It's going to be so dark for pictures. But come on, this is an important chapter. There we go. Okay, so she's actually super shy. And the Prospect Peak females, or the 8 Mile females, are still chasing them away. But let's come over and see. Maybe we can roll? I think she thinks Achilles seems pretty harmless, but she really doesn't want any trouble. Look at how she just keeps moving away. But I think that Achilles is just really... Can we do a chin rest, maybe? Maybe his job is going to be coming up... Look at these females! They're like, no, 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 no. We're interested, we're interested. Oh my gosh, she's so cool. I love how she's just running away in a way because it adds so much to the story. And then meanwhile, these Prospect Peak females are like, no, 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 we'd totally be happy to go ahead and have you as our mate, Achilles. But meanwhile, now these two are just like running across the slopes together. This is a little dubious, I'm not gonna lie. Achilles, no! Oh my gosh! This is like some sort of ridiculous Romeo and Juliet problem going on here. No, Achilles! No! Oh no! Oh no! How are we gonna catch her? Oh no! How's he going to get back to like this wolf that he has started to fall in love with? This is ridiculous. Come on, Achilles. Meanwhile, the 8 Mile females are still chasing us. Ah! And to be fair, they were trying to help us by guiding us to where we could climb back up. But still, come on, come on. Meanwhile, the really shy Prospect Peak female is out of here. There she is! Okay, phew. We managed to catch up even though he fell. I think the Prospect Peak females are still behind us, and that's our problem. Let's try play bowing. She's so shy. Confident tail wag? Okay, the Prospect Peak females, I think, are starting to get the idea. Alright, let's try... Come on. What do you think? We'll go ahead and try to grin? Alright. She's very, very shy and doesn't seem to want confrontation. I wonder if we need to go ahead and come across as being strong enough to maybe help defend and protect. Ah! Oh, we finally, we reached a courtship point. Okay, let's try to spend a little bit of time. We'll have to, well, maybe if we can tell her, like, hey, we're interested. I think Achilles, even though he's weaker and was maybe hoping to find, like I was hoping he would find a mate who could potentially protect him, I think he's gonna have to be the one to try to come across as being stronger. No! No, 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 no! You guys back off! And meanwhile, we'll follow her. We're gonna have to hurry, become our, like, if you become our prospective mate, then we can try to defend you a little bit better. Alright, so I think this is definitely a chance where Achilles is trying to come across as like a defender. She doesn't want to mess around with the 8 Mile females. There's a very pushy black wolf back there who is like, I would be very happy to go ahead and have you as my mate. I think she has like She's got some plans. She's probably already got a den all picked out. No, 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 no. All right, we'll try growling a little bit. Ah, she's gone. She just disappears into these tall grasses so quickly. All right, so Achilles is starting to get to the point where he's like growling at them and trying to chase them away. What do you think? Yes! Okay, we've made an impression on this wolf. We can go ahead and hunt together. And it's because he started growling at the 8-mile females too and chasing them off. So let's do this, you guys. We're gonna see if we can go ahead. There. I think the 8-mile females are a little perturbed. Because, especially the black wolf who only had like... Oh! She's got such a cute little howl. But especially the black wolf seemed to really have like some plans. She is like, no, I was supposed to have puppies like next week. You are interrupting my plans. I think she wasn't so interested in Achilles as she was really interested in like having a mate on her schedule. And being able to have puppies at the den that she picked out, she would have been very pushy and maybe good for Achilles since he's a little bit weaker. But let's go sniff noses. I think meeting this wolf over here, whose name I'm already beginning to picture, is gonna be good for him. I don't know if we'll be able to prove ourselves as good enough to be mates. We've got to impress her now. Okay, hopefully we can impress her. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's try to do a little bit of hunting. That'll impress her. Let's see. How about some deer? We can hunt some deer. Alright, let's see if we can get her attention. I think she wants us to, like, take the lead and do something. Oh, there's a bunny. How about that? Is this good enough? We hunted a bunny. Do you like this? Okay. She's not interested in the bunny. I don't think she's very interested in the lucky rabbit's meat, and she seems so distracted. But she shows up when we start howling. She's got the funniest little, like, the funniest little howl, and she's very, I think she's just very introspective, and I think she just really wants to see that Achilles is going to take charge in the ways that matter to prove, like, okay, maybe we really have to win her over. It's one thing to be able just to find a nice looking wolf in the forest. It's a whole nother thing to be able to have confidence that this wolf is going to have the strength that you really need to rely on if you want to have pups of your own. Alright, so the deer were over here recently. Aha, here we go. We'll go hunting for some mule deer, and Achilles can prove that he's got what it takes. I don't think she's that impressed by his flirtation and that impressed by the way that he was wee. Okay, lots of mule deer. Let's go for... Oh, look at her go! She is a huntress. She is on this. Oh my gosh. Remember how I was saying we might want to have a stronger wolf to become our mate? She went straight for this mule deer fawn. We didn't even have time to, like, be the first one to tag the attack. Alright, let's get away from the mule deer mom. Okay. I think we don't need to worry as much as I thought about her not being interested in Achilles, as long as we can prove that we're good hunters. She's just very practical on some level. Alright, and... we did it! How was that? Here, you can have first nibbles. Alright, hopefully that was a good hunt. She's an amazing hunter, which is definitely going to help Achilles out. Yay! And she was very hungry. She already finished off that whole carcass. Alright, she seems impressed by that. Alright, let's go ahead, let's try sniffing noses again. There we go. She doesn't seem too impressed by nose sniffs. Maybe she'd be more impressed by a play? Achilles is pretty playful. Maybe that's what she's a little nervous about. Like, she's very cautious, clearly keeping an eye on things. There we go! Now we're play bowing together! About time! I was a little worried there. Oh, okay, so she is warming up to us. Thank goodness. And then let's see, maybe we can do a little chin rest. So maybe it'll be kind of a thing where she seems super duper serious, and this is Achilles' chance to go ahead and maybe help her learn how to relax. And maybe she's from a place where there were a lot of other wolves that chased her out. Kind of like Meadow was constantly concerned about things. Maybe she was a little bit worried about like the future and worried that, you know, if she gets caught by somebody, it could be very bad. So maybe Achilles needs to go ahead and just help her learn how to relax a little bit. All right, let's try taking a nap and we'll see if we can woo her over. We're doing pretty good so far. All right, here we go. Maybe we can teach her to relax. Whoa! Dreams! Maybe she's starting a little bit to share the story about the extreme tragedies, the trials. Oh, being all alone as a little wolf pup. The far adventures she's gone on as a big dispersal wolf, having to roam the land super far. I think maybe that's a little bit. Oh, now it's snowing. We're gonna say that her story was a difficult one, and she's really competent and good at what she does, but she doesn't trust very easily. So it's actually a little hard for her to kind of warm up to our boy Achilles. I really want to win her over, though. Let's see if we can try to convince her to play a little. She is just not very playful. Here, we'll try rolling around. Come on. What do you think? I mean, our bellies are full. She seems the kind who's like constantly needing to be on watch, on guard, not able to relax. But our bellies are full. We're not in stranger territory. There we go. It's snowing. Okay, she's starting to chill a little bit. Here, I think we need to get her attention as often as we can to try to help her just calm down. It's gonna be fine. There we go. There we go. Here, everything's gonna be okay. That's kind of what we're up to now. It's just trying to like reassure her. Achilles, you look like a gooseball when I get too close to you, sir. But we're just trying to reassure her that like everything is gonna be okay. Because I don't think she believes it. She comes across as a wolf who has had a really hard life and doesn't know how to relax. So instead of going hunting right now, maybe we can teach her how to relax. Come on. What do you think? Okay, yes, I can smell things too. Alright. Oh, there we go! We're starting to get her to relax a little bit. Because building up that affinity and that bond is what's really important for us to be able to get them to be mates. And so far the affinity is going up a little bit. She's starting to relax a little bit more. Is she gonna play? She's playing! Yay! Alright, I think, yes! We've done it! Well done! The wolf is impressed with your strength and hunting skill and wants to be your mate. So I think we proved ourselves as good hunters with Achilles, and now we need to go ahead and pick a name for her. Okay, here we go, you guys. So this is actually a name that one of you suggested a little bit ago, and I fell in love with it. I don't think we've had a wolf in the Moon Pack named this. We might have, but I don't think we have. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to welcome Persephone, which I think is such a beautiful name and ties in even more of the myths. So now we've got Achilles and we've got Persephone, so we're going with that whole arc of names for our wolves. And there we go! We have found our mate! Yes! Alright, we have started a new pack with our mate and we're ready to establish a territory all of our own by going to Sloth Creek. So we need to head to the Gold Star in order to travel. Yay! And a new family snapshot! Alright, we need to head over to Lamar River now. And we've done it! We've got a mate! This is so wonderful! And I love the idea that we actually proved that we were okay hunters, because she's actually really good at hunting herself. She's very serious, as we've discovered. She had a very rough childhood. Many of you pointed out that she might actually be Achilles' aunt to some degree because she's also from Prospect Peak. So I'm really hoping the genetics don't go that far. Maybe they will. But she is technically related to us because Genesis was from Prospect Peak as well. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem because I think Achilles just fell head over heels for her. Oop, and lucky rabbit's foot. That's definitely a good sign. All right. And I think she's just so beautiful. She's really meant for the grasslands. So I think we might head for a place that has a lot of grasslands. And there are some of the elk and a fox. What a beautiful, beautiful day. But we might head for a place that has more grassland than anything else to try to establish a nice den. These big open areas that hopefully will make it a little easier to do some hunting. And we're gonna start establishing a territory with Persephone and getting ready to see what kind of pups these two will have. So alright guys, this is so exciting! I can't wait to see how a 3-star wolf pairing will actually work out for us compared to working with the 4-star mate that Achilles' sister, playing in the snow at this point, that Achilles' sister Parsley has actually managed to meet. And he has a really interesting story too, so we're going to have to see if their courtship goes through, and we're going to have to see if they end up becoming mates and what we end up naming him next time. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for Achilles and Persephone and hope that they will be able to find a perfect den. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!